Have you ever witnessed someone getting interrupted in every meeting or being left out of decisions they should clearly be part of? What if I told you that's not just bad communication, that could be sexism? Sexism in the workplace isn't always loud. Sometimes it's quiet. Sometimes it's subtle. But when it's left unchecked, the damage runs deep. Today, we're breaking that silence, so let's get right into it. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Askhrhubplus, your go-to space for honest conversations about the working world. I'm Edward Obi, and today we're talking about something that still shows up far too often in far too many workplaces: unchecked sexism. Now, let's unpack how it shows up, how it harms, and what we can all do about it. Sexism is discrimination based on someone's gender. And while it can be obvious, like crude jokes or comments, it can also be subtle. It's being talked over, it's being excluded, it's being second-guessed constantly. And when it's brushed off or ignored, it creates a workplace where people don't feel safe to show up as themselves. That takes a mental and emotional toll. Sexism also lives in systems. Unequal pay, lack of progression, or assumptions that someone's not leadership material based on their gender. Over time, that sends a clear message. You don't belong here. And no one thrives in that kind of environment. When people feel dismissed or undermined, morale drops. They stop contributing, not because they don't care, but because they've been made to feel like their input doesn't count. That's not just bad for the individual, it's a loss for the whole organization. Being in a sexist environment affects your mental health. The stress, the self-doubt, the burnout, it creeps in slowly until work becomes something you dread. And no job should ever come at the cost of your well-being. Now here's where it gets even harder. What if you speak up? In too many cases, people are punished quietly. Suddenly, they're not a team player. Opportunities dry up, invitations disappear. Retaliation is real though, and it's one of the biggest reasons people stay silent. And when it goes on long enough, something even more damaging happens. People start to believe the bias. They shrink themselves. They question their worth. They stop applying, stop pushing, and stop dreaming. That's not a personal flaw. That's the result of a culture that failed them. So what can we do? Start by noticing. Speak up, especially if you're in a position of privilege or power. Back people up when they share their experience. And if you're a leader, let your actions show what your values are. Sexism doesn't disappear on its own. It ends when enough people decide not to ignore it anymore. If you've ever been made to feel small, sidelined, or silenced, I see you. And if you've ever stayed quiet when something didn't feel right, it's never too late to do better. Thanks for being here. If this video resonated with you, hit like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to hear it. Until next time, take care and take care of each other.